Okay, sorry for my silence there. I was doing my best to try to get the stream back online, but it's not, so we're just going to stick with the recording here right now. Maybe between racks Mike can figure something out, but until then, we have a crashing OBS software that keeps canceling recordings and canceling streaming, and I don't know what the issue is. But I don't want to keep trying to stream it because it keeps cutting off the recording. Oh, it was a close shot. Nice try, nice attempt. We're in rack number 2 here. Carlos calls a 9 ball. He's going to do a 3. Is he going to do a 3 suit combo, or is he shooting the 14 off the rail into the 9? That's what he's looking at. 14 off the rail into the 9. Didn't quite get it. Didn't quite get it. So Mike's got the 2 ball is his big issue. So what I'd recommend here is trying to thin the 7 into the corner. Let the cue ball with some inside spin. Let the cue ball ride up the table a little bit. Staying below the side pockets and trying to combo the 1, 2, 9, and at least get the 9 potted. He doesn't even need a combo. He could just shoot the 2, 9 in if he wants. But he's going to need to take care of that 9, and it's better to do it now than later. And if he oh, he tried to get some action on there. That calls a safe. The 9's potted. The 2 has opened up. The 11 goes also, though, I believe. So it's a good position on the cue ball here for all things being considered. Oh, Carlos went for the cut on the 11 ball, missed it, and opened up the table, but the 2 ball no longer goes in the corner pocket. So what will Mike do here? Okay, we are back online, everybody. Sorry for the delay. For those of you that are looking for the stream, we're back online. The score is still 1-0. We had some internet issues there, some internet connection issues, but we are back online now. So If anybody's still out there looking for the channel, just chime in. Let me know that you're there. And I hope we don't lose you again, but we don't have control over the internet connection here, unfortunately. Mike's pointed at the corner. He is solids. Not sure what he was. Oh, came off the rail. Perfect, unfortunate angle for a scratch in the side. Going through some more buffering here. Setting up a hot spot here. May cross over and see if I can get my phone to hotspot and get a better connection. iPhone 2 hotspot, so my hotspot was found. See if we can connect here to the hotspot, see if we get better success. Can anybody hear me out there? I don't even know if we're actively streaming right now. Okay, Mike to pot the 3 ball on the side, looking for a slow follow, a soft follow, short follow, I should say. Did it with a bit of a stun. The stun sent it over to the 8 just a touch, but he's okay. We are not streaming. I'm just going to leave the recording going. Sorry, folks. So does the 5 slide into the left half of that pocket, or is it just going to hit the 11 ball and rattle out? Can't tell from the video shot here. Mike's considering the outcome of the shot. I think it goes, but he's thinking about the cue ball here and what the outcome of the shot is going to produce. So he hit that probably the best possible way you could hit that shot. Any harder, he risks rattling the ball. He risks losing the cue ball. So everything there was just well controlled, well done. Nice shot. Hit the point of the side pocket. Carlos with an opportunity to capture a second game in this race to 5. Shooting the 11 with the low cue ball. Going to the 12 on the side next would be the most obvious shot. Drifting forward all the way up for the cue ball to go up past the side pockets so that he has the 10 ball. Successful outcome there. So nothing to do here special with the cue ball other than not hit it too hard. You don't need any English. You could throw just a touch of right English just to help the ball roll in without any sort of kick or skid. Oh, kind of came up on the shot on that one. Didn't leave Mike with much of an option here. So, you know, the only really safety you can play is like a one pocket safe where you try to just get the cue ball behind where it's crossed up between that. I believe that's the 14, between the 14 and the 8. So just glance off the 2 ball and try to get the cue ball in between, not in between the 14 and 8, behind them both, but to where the 14 and 8 both act as blockers, and it takes away the long rail kick on the 10 ball. But that's a very sensitive shot, very hard to execute. If you're too short, you sell out, and if you go too close to the long rail, you sell out. So, but Mike's looking at the diamond system. He's looking for a kick and win here. Looking for an offensive solution. just missed the 2-ball. Carlos now deciding how he's going to play this. He wants to hit soft enough to stay as flat as he can on that 14 ball, but hard enough to where he clears the 8. Not sure why he's got the cue ball so far away from the ball he's shooting on a shot like this. So yeah, he made his angle too long, you know, so yeah, he's okay. He's got a good angle. But that was a little risky. Having that cue ball so far away just made controlling the speed and tempo of the hit that much harder. And again, here, same thing, got a bigger angle than I would want. But he's doing okay. We're not, Wayne Crow's here, we're not streaming, but we're recording right now because the stream keeps kicking off.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mike's down 2-1. He won his last match, the 5 o'clock match. He won that 5-0 also. So he's in round 3 out of 8 potential rounds for the last chance 8-ball, and second chance 8-ball, and he's in round 3, single elimination for second chance 8-ball.
Yeah, he's kind of in a tough position right here.
In the first rack, Mike won the coin toss, broke dry, and Carlos ran out. That's how rack 1 went. Okay. I kept trying to get the stream back on, but when it goes into an error, and then it actually keeps stopping the recording too. So I just figured for this match, we're just going to let it continue to record so we get as much of it as we can without any more interruptions.
Oh, okay.
And then he can upload this one later.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
So what do you like to do here? He's got the 2-ball on the end rail there. Very tough shot, especially where the cue ball's at. It's tough to bank that thing properly. 8-ball's blocking the back cut. So what would you do?
I would play the cue ball. I would glance off the 2, and I think I would try to come the 1, 2, 3 rails from the left corner, and come to the 3rd rail on the low end of the right rail, and try to leave him safe by trying to get the cue ball down on the center spot of this end rail at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that's one way. Myself personally, I would probably hit the right side of it with right hand, middle right on it, and go off of one rail, the side rail, back down here on this cushion down here. Kind of the same thing. Try to get down here.
Putting the cue ball in the same general location. Yeah. We're on the same page there. Just the means and methods of how to do it.
A little bit different.
A little bit different, yeah. Your way is probably a little bit simpler.
It's probably a little easier.
A little easier to control the speed, yeah.
Because you can do a lot with the spin.
So Mike, he was looking to do a 2-way with that bank, I believe. But
I'm not sure if he was trying to go to the side.
No, he was not trying to go to the side. I think he was going for the bank.
For just the back down here in
for
the
back in the back corner.
Yeah, for the position of that cue ball, that was a very, very tough shot.
Yeah. The safe was there to just put it on the bottom of the screen end rail, forcing a bank.
Mike's got a chance.
Yeah, he's a little. He's all of a sudden got. And I think he's okay. I think he can see it. And even if he needs to swerve it just a little bit, he can get this done.
Yeah, you swerve it there though. You're taking a chance of scratching down to the far corner on the right.
Yeah. He can jump it. If he can't see all of it, he can jump it. Yeah, we've
seen him do that already.
And he doesn't.
I think he's got the room to cut it in there.
I think he does too.
Good shot.
Great shot. Get a good bump here. Yeah, I
ended up tough. That wouldn't be so hard.
You summed it all up right there.
Yeah.
You summed up every emotion in Mike's being right now. Was you stated it perfectly there with that gasp.
Yeah, he's Ryan. I think looking at the numbers on it. The thing about it is, say it's not what I call a 40-20 split there to go in the corner. It's probably a 38-19.
Yeah.
And that's probably what he's looking at. But he's got to back cut that thing. And so in order to make this, you're going to have to hit 18 probably. And the way it's numbered is you take the pocket, you go from 0 at the pocket, the lower corner pocket, and each diamond you go up 10. So if you go 10, 20, 30, 40 as the side pocket, kind of gives you an idea of the numbers system right there. The diamond system, there's several of them. That's a
Came
good,
up short, but he can stay safe.
Yeah,
slow down.
Speed.
Yeah, he's got a good safe here.
So say you're at the side pocket, and you want to hit the corner pocket. If you're right in line with the side diamond, basically, because the diamonds carry all the way down. There's just a side pocket in the way there. And you would just kick at the 20 spot diamond, the 20 diamond, and it goes right to 0. It's like you just dividing in half where you're at.
Right.
So if you're on 36, you got to hit 18 in order to go to whichever the pocket it is, the side or the corner.
And there's always, when you shoot those shots off the diamond system, you typically always want to add a little bit of running English on some of those shots too.
That's correct.
And I think the reason for that is, when I think about it, is I think it's because you're dealing with the cue ball, which is or the banked ball, which is the nice shot. The two ball, or the object ball, it's a sphere. It's 2 1/4 inches in diameter, and when you're using the diamond system, you're not accounting for the overall circumference of the ball, and so I think, meaning that you're using the center of the ball to aim with, but the ball is bigger than the center of it. So that's what the running English accommodates for. That's an opinion. That's just a theory of mine.
Yeah,
I don't have a.
Really, what you should do whenever you get up there is you put a ball on the 40 mark and try to make it to the 20. Don't use any running English on it at all, and see if it comes up short.
Yeah.
Because sometimes tables don't need the running English on it, but
like
at other times they do.
Yeah, the gold crowns need less of it, for sure.
And most of the time, it's just a very slight amount of running English. It's not a lot of running English.
Just double check if that says 2-0. Make sure I'm.
2-0.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I did get distracted for a while trying to work out technical difficulties here with the stream, but I've since quit that. Okay, well, everything's mostly open. You just have the really, it's just the 2 ball, maybe the 7 also. Or is that the 6? That's the 7. The 2 ball.
I'm sorry, that is the 7.
Yeah.
Yes, the 2 and the 7 are together.
What's up, man? How are you?
Great. Here's
Yeah.
boy over here.
Oh, okay.
Vika. Interesting. We're next to each other.
Is Vika in the? Oh, well. What's Vika playing in? He playing in the 8-ball singles? You know who Vika is?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about
Vika's a
That's why I was
strong
looking around.
player. He's like a 6'20", 6'30", something like that. Yeah. Strong in my book. Okay, Mike's taking stripes. So you're gonna come up here in between the 3 and the 5, having the option of shooting either the 9 or the 13. Came forward.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get up for the 9 ball, but he still has a shot at the 11 ball. And possibly the 13, but I don't think so. It's kind of hard to tell from here.
So was that shot, did it come forward? Was there English in that shot, do you think?
It
or was
looked like there
yeah,
was,
it looked like
yes.
there was the way it came off the rail. Because I was really expecting the cue ball to just come straight up.
Straight past that 6 ball, yeah.
Just come straight up the table, parallel with the rails.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting to see.
At least he didn't knock the 6 ball up too far that it covers the 9 where it won't go in the pocket.
So just trying to recover the position here while executing the shot.
And he's probably going to set up for the 11 ball. That worked out
that
great.
worked out really good.
Broke his 14 out and has a good shot. It looks like he's going to have to shoot the 14 and draw back for the 13.
Yeah, he's got a touch of an angle where he could maybe power through the 4 ball just a little bit on the draw shot. You know, if he hits the hits the right side of the 4, he'll be in really good shape.
It does have a little bit of a cut, so it's very possible he could come on the right side of the 4.
Yeah, he might miss it altogether, but maybe the right side of the 4.
He's got to try and get back here straight.
He missed it altogether.
Yeah, but he's still got the possibility of getting shape. He might even have the 9 ball right now. If he does, if he can see it good and he feels comfortable with it, that's what he should shoot.
Yeah, it looks a little thin right now, though, for the 9. From here, anyway.
I can't really tell. You're right, it does look a little thin. Reason being is 13 ball, if he shoots that right now, if he goes down and he hits that 3 ball, more than likely, especially if he hits on the left side of it, he might not have shape to shoot the 9.
Yeah, it's tough to get on the 9 from here.
Yeah.
It's because it's tough. It's tough to hold it in that right spot for the long shot, and so you're probably going to need to go down the end rail and come back up. But then the 7 ball just becomes such a big ball to block his shot on the 9.
Yeah, if you get past it though, you pretty much have. I think he should hit a little bit of bottom right. Bottom to pull it away from the 13 ball, and when it hits the end rail, a little bit of right to hold it to come back up. Because you don't want to go into that 2-4-1 over there. You're dead over there.
Yep, I agree. I see the shot you're talking about. Kind of like going down, like in between the foot spot and the 3 ball, but having a little bit of right in there.
Yep. Or even if he goes over the foot spot, that's okay, unless he comes back up and marries onto the 7. Right?
Yeah, as I said, the 7's a really big ball right here for this shot. Oh, so
nice
he went for the corner. Is he going to get behind the line?
Oh, it did.
Oh, it was a gallant effort, though. It was a.
That was a damn good shot.
That was a good shot. I didn't see when he had called it. I missed that part of it. But it was a great shot. And just think if he would have bumped into the 1, how good he would have been.
Oh yeah, it would have been perfect. He could have easily got out.
I don't think this is a good candidate for a jump shot. If he was left-handed, yes, but being right-handed, very difficult.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful with that stick being behind him.
Yeah. If anything at all hits that stick, it's a foul.
Yeah. Tough to even hit this ball.
Tor Lowry, the 0X system, he's got an excellent system going 2 rails and hit miss, or even 3 rails. The 3 rails on this shot, you probably hit the 9 and the 6, and you wouldn't get a rail after you hit it, unless the cue ball glanced off the 9 and hit the side rail.
You talking about going down the left side
1,
of the
2, 3
6?
rails, yeah. No.
Okay.
No. Talking about going past the 8, to this bottom rail,
Okay.
hitting the side rail, and then hitting the 9. Or past the 8, hitting the bottom rail and hitting the 9.
Yeah.
He might be playing a type of a defense here. He's going to foul it on purpose. He did.
Yeah. That's probably not a bad choice. I mean, it was difficult to get the kick.
Yeah, it's very possible he couldn't go because where the 8 ball was at, they
Yeah.
couldn't go 2 rails to hit it or 3 rails.
And if he didn't get it and he gave up ball in hand, not knowing where the balls are going to land up, this was definitely the safer shot
Yeah.
because now he
Yeah.
knows he tied something up. Even though Carlos is going to break this out right now, still he's moving balls. Things can get funny all of a sudden, So it's just it was the best option that Mike really had there, I think. Unless he just saw that 3 rail kick perfectly and was super confident in it. That was probably the safest shot he could have taken.
Yeah. No, this guy just opened it up for himself.
Yep.
It's a good shot. He's got good position to draw back and shoot either the 4 ball down or the 5 ball in the corner. I think he was setting up for the 5. Probably still is. That would clear the balls at this end of the table. Now, if he wants to hit the end rail or the bottom rail, the end rail, and come back straight up, he wants probably a little bit of left on this, just to hold it once it hits the end rail. Just like that. He actually put it more than he needed. That's a good shot because he's lined up for the 7. The 4 ball goes to the side.
Yep.
And then the 2 and 3, if he gets drawn back on the 4 to the 2, he's got a pretty easy out.
Yeah, it's always good when you start seeing stop shot patterns. That's really good.
Yeah.
Because he's got basically 3 stop shots in a row here. Oh, he drew back though. Yeah.
He did.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would.
I saw 3 stop. I saw 3 stop shots in a row,
Yeah,
and
then off the end rail back
yeah.
to the 8. He had a pretty easy out there.
Still gonna get out here though, most likely.
See, this is the same shot he would have had to get shape on the 8 if he would have shot at the
So
other.
unless he gets a funny angle on this 4 ball, making it hard to shape the 8, he's gonna be getting out.
Yeah.
So he's shooting
he's
away
gonna-
from. He's
yeah.
gonna be going away from the 8. Though.
Yes, he is. Going to back cut the 4 ball on the side, and the cue ball's going to go at least over to the side. I can't tell if he can just hit it both sides.
At a minimum, is if he's not checking it with inside English, he's going to be down by that foot spot or lower.
Yeah.
He got the
And you
speed.
were right. He was down below the foot spot.
He got a good position here though. It's a longer shot, but he's. Another one down. 3-0. 3-0 Carlos. In the race to 5. 3.
Oh, 3. Oh, sorry. I'm always adding one on. I did that in my last match. I struck his hand up with the 4-0 up. I thought
Mike.
like I did. I thought I'd won 5-0. I said, shake hands. He looked to be funny, and Brian said, that's 4-0.
It's like Christmas here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to give up that match today. I just, when we're down, I was down. I thought that was it. 5-0.
Yeah.
It was just 4-0.
Yeah, it was 4-0. Mike did the same thing on the other side. He was winning. He got a rack and made it 4-0, and he thought he won the whole match, and he was shaking the guy's hand,
Yeah.
and we had to explain to him that he only had 4 wins. He needed one more. So it was,
Yeah.
he just thought he had 5 already.
Whenever you're shooting probably 100 to 200 games in a 5 or 6 day period, you can easily make that kind of a mistake.
Yeah. So the winner of this match advances on to the 4th round out of 8 rounds, and that 4th round plays at 11 p.m. And then rounds 5, 6, 7, and 8 all play tomorrow. All those stripes together down there on the bottom of the table.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of trouble on this table. I'd be amazed though how someone can run this type of a layout sometimes.
Yeah, if you have some experience in straight pull, I'm sure there's a proficient straight pull player would get out when considering everything down on that end of the table is a stripe. Probably be able to handle it. Came up a little high though. I don't think he has a shot on that. Yeah, anything above his cue ball, I don't think he has a shot on.
Doesn't look like he has a shot
at all. Yeah. Okay, he's going for a kick. Pretty much guaranteed to hit a strike though.
15 ball?
He called the one close. Yeah, no, it's the 13, I think. The one closest to the
rail?
End rail. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15. 13 was right up there above him. Did that hit a rail after it hit?
I did see. I'm sorry. I was looking at answering Deborah's text, asking Jesse's driving. He's asking how Mike's doing.
I'd like to see a replay.
I think there might have been some foul play there, so to
Very
speak.
possible.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The guy said it was a good hit, or Mr.
Was he asked? Mike asked him?
Yes, Mike did ask him, yes.
Yeah.
Carlos said it was a good hit.
Well, Mike will certainly be rewinding this to find out.
Yeah. It might have been, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Just saying, I would like to see a replay to see if it was for sure. So what's the rule if he's kicking at a ball and it goes off the rail and then it goes down to the rail where the ball is at and it hits the rail and the ball at the same time? Does it still need to make another contact with the rail?
Say that again. If the cue ball and the other ball hit the rail at the same time.
If the cue ball hits the rail and the other ball at the same time, in other words, it comes in at a corner or the end of the rail, and it hits both of them at the same time, and then they come off the rail. Is that?
I think that would probably be a good hit.
Legal?
Yeah, I think that would probably be a good hit, just because if it's in a scenario where it's simultaneous like that, so that means it's too close to differentiate whether it did or did not hit a rail after hitting the ball. Then I think you err to the side of the shooter saying that it did. Yeah.
I thought the rule was always that after you make contact with your object ball,
something needs
you have to hit a rail.
Yes.
So hitting the ball and the rail at the same time, that's not?
Yeah, but if it's so close to know whether or not it was at the exact same time, you're dealing with these micro
finite things.
Yeah. So if it's too close to see, like by the naked eye, then because the answer
a
would be
ball can hit the rail and the cue ball can hit the rail and the ball at the same time. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
But I just don't know exactly what the rule would be.
Right. Yeah. I don't
it does
know.
sound to me like it might be legal, but
Yeah.
then again, it might not, because there's a lot of things I think should be okay that ends up not being okay.
Right. Not too heavy on the draw here.
Just a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, that's good because he's
Yeah.
got a little angle to get out of
Exactly.
there too.
Would have been nice if he came back a little bit more. Then he could just draw it straight back to the 3. But I think he can.
But the angle's good, I think. So here's one of these shots where everybody wants to use a lot of English in the draw shot, and you don't need a lot of English in this draw shot
Right.
if you get the draw good. If you get the draw good, you're going to be hitting the rail between the side pocket and that first diamond
Yeah.
next to it.
Yeah.
And that's all you need for this shot.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a common habit for people
Looks
to
like
use
he's
it.
just hitting bottom English. So
Yeah.
he's okay.
He's okay. Not what he wanted, but he's okay. But see, he didn't get
He didn't get his draw.
Yeah, he didn't
No.
get the draw. He got more of a stun, and that makes a big difference. He didn't go. He poked. On that shot, that was more of a poke, and he didn't stroke down into the ball for the draw.
Yeah.
It was more of a stab at it. But it was a touchy little elevated shot, so I'm not judging or critiquing in that sense. It was definitely a tricky little shot, but I think that's what happened was it was from a poke.
Now, this shot is very missable, only because of the angle that you have. You got to do a thin cut on it.
The angle,
Quarter of a cut, really, at least. And controlling the cue ball could be tough. He could hit some left-hand English on it and take it 2 rails off this and come back down there for the 8 and the side.
Yeah,
But that makes the shot even harder. Or he could hit it thin and try to slide back between the 11 and the rail on the right side.
yeah.
And get shape on the 8 that way.
He's hitting it with some inside, it looks like.
It does look like it, huh? Yeah, it makes it harder to make
Makes
that
the shot a lot harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? One thing I saw a thing with Joshua Filler, and they were commentating on him, and one thing that they had pointed out was that whenever Joshua Filler has tough shots like that, he almost never uses English.
Yeah.
He just hits the ball differently.
Just accepts it.
Yeah, and he'll just
try to get shape on it.
Yeah, he'll just hit it, high or low, and varying the speed of that high or low shot, and then he plays the cue ball that way. He doesn't apply English for the shot.
Yeah, putting a lot of English on it, or any English from that angle right there, probably makes the shot, I would say,
A lot.
at least 50% harder.
Especially the inside, and his cue was slightly elevated because his arm had to be elevated because of the stripes behind him. So I just, I think that was a foul.
Yeah.
Wow. Was that a miscue? Yeah, he's looking at his tip. That was a miscue. This could be the break that Mike needed to get on the scoreboard here and get back into this match.
I would say, yeah, he's gonna should be, if he can shoot this and come to the side rail over by the 11 ball, not all the way up to it, but line himself up on the side pocket. That would be the ideal shot here. He can go above it too and put right-hand English on it and try to go into it.
You don't think he'll play it in the corner down here, the bottom right corner?
Will it go by the 11 and the side? That's what I'm wondering.
I think that's a little tight. It might, but I think that's a little too tight. I would rather.
He didn't look at it at all.
I would rather.
Oh no, it goes. That's why he shot it like that right there. Oh, stop.
Oh, let's go, Mike.
Yeah, it's tough to get that kind of shape when you have ball in hand.
Yeah.
But depending on how thin you have to hit a ball, it's harder to control the cue ball.
Get in there.
It did.
Very nice. Nice shot.
Easy for myself, right?
Nice shot, Mike. So we got a 3-1 score here.
3-1.
Nice shot, Mike.
Thanks.
3-1 score. We're in the third round of the second chance 8-ball singles gold division. There's 8 rounds total, single elimination, $60 entry fee. The tournament board for this match, it doesn't show what the prize money is. So I think it was because they still had, at the time I looked, they still had to be announced players.
Oh.
You know, they had slots available still.
Yeah.
So I think that's why the prize money wasn't posted. Maybe it's posted now, I don't know. So Mike working to edge his way back into this match. The center
power there.
Yeah, he's been breaking everything with the just center straight on head ball break, and he's had a lot of success with it actually. He scratched there, but he has had a lot of success with it. So you get the 112. 12 doesn't go on the side, I don't think, because I think the one's blocking it just enough. Maybe the 12 goes on the side, but so that's something that I have a bad habit of doing. Do you see how he never got back up and stepped away from the table?
Yeah.
So this is how you end up missing shots. I'm not saying he's going to miss this one, but this is an easy way. See how he did hit it thick though?
Yeah, yeah.
That's an easy way to miss shots, is not getting back up
Yeah.
and resetting for the next shot.
It's always better to step into your position than to slide over and try to.
Yeah. But I do that every now and again, and I try to recognize it when I do it and pull myself back up.
He's going to have to change his plan. I think he was trying to set up for the 7.
I think the 1 goes past the 8.
It
No
does.
problem. Though, yeah.
I think it does. Looking at the monitor is hard to tell.
Yeah, but looking at the
Look
table,
at the table, it
looks
does
like,
look like
it looks like it goes.
Yeah.
If it does, I don't. Maybe it doesn't because he's taking a little bit sharper cut here where the cue ball. He's got less control of the cue ball here.
That's not going to get to the pocket.
Did not get to the pocket. But that 11 ball is going to be a bit of work for Mike.
Yeah.
You know, he does have a shot on the 13 in this.
I think he's going to try following that 7 ball in right now.
No, he wasn't following him. He's just going to safety up his ball, shore his ball up, protect that pocket. Whoa. No, that wasn't an earthquake. That was Mike.
Bumping into the table.
Bumping into the side of the table on the other end. Walking backwards, looking at the table as he's walking out of the shooting area. I've been in construction ever since I've been out of the military, and the rule always is you never walk backwards on a job site, ever. Just makes sense.
I've never heard that rule before,
No,
but
yeah,
it does
just-
make sense.
You know, you got holes, you got,
The 4 ball.
you got stuff laying on the ground everywhere. You got all kinds of hazards. Never walk backwards on a construction site.
How much money this guy's fixing this, but it kind of looks like it isn't.
I don't know. Interesting though, huh? No. Okay. So Mike's 12 ball still is really the only ball he's got to get out in the open here at some point. He's got lots of balls in the area around it to where he can work with it, work to get on it. So you just save that 11 ball for the 8 ball down on the corner?
I probably would, because it's blocking 2 of the solids that are down there also. He can open up his ball right here and right now and feel pretty comfortable that he's going to get back to the table just because of those 2 balls. Unless the 1 ball slides.
What is he doing? He looked like he was getting ready to cue and shoot at the 12. Doesn't need to do that.
Yeah, I would definitely shoot at the 13 before I would shoot at the 12. But
yeah,
I think he's opening it up because he knows he's okay there and he wants to sit down on this end rail. Yep. Stay.
Okay. So he's
too
just
hard. He hit it too hard.
He's playing a little bit of a more strategic game right now. Less of an offense and more of a conservative safety game here.
That actually wasn't too bad. I'm still wondering if that 1 ball goes past the 8 in that left corner, left bottom corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
that just.
maybe it does.
I think the 1 passes the
It looks
8.
like it might.
Yeah, I think the 1's going to pass the 8, but he still, his other 6 balls.
Still a problem.
Yeah, and he doesn't have, he's not flat enough to like draw into it and push the 11 in or anything like that.
Yeah, he might draw into it, but he's probably not going to get it off the rail enough to make it. No, he's probably going to just make Mike's 11 ball.
Just keep Mike on the rail, and Mike's got to shoot everything up table off the rail.
Is Mike's 11 ball away from the rail down there, or is that an easy? It looks like it's easy.
Oh,
yeah,
it didn't go in.
That's in Mike's. That's Mike's advantage right there.
Yeah.
Now he knows he's probably going to.
Could get tricky though,
again.
because the 11 is in the jaws, and
He'll probably
that.
shoot the 12 ball right here.
Yeah.
He's playing defense, and turns out to be a really good defense.
Yeah. So if Carlos doesn't move this ball though, and Mike goes for an out later, if he tries to hit that 11 in, it's really possible that he can, because that 11's deep in the jaws, and this cue ball can hit that 3 and double kiss back in for a scratch.
You mean hit the 6?
The 6, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's enough of the 11 ball showing, though, that he hit it and just draw back away from it to make the 8 ball. Yeah. 13 ball is probably in his path there. Yeah, this is just like an 80-0 shot, but the 13 ball could be in his path. Maybe not.
It looks like it is.
I should say 80-40-0.
I think that was a good hit. I think that looked like a good hit to me.
Simultaneous at least, didn't it?
I don't know. It looked good to me.
Oh, he's getting
It was very close, very hard to tell, but it actually looked like it was good to me.
I thought it was simultaneous, which would have made it good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. This is probably the most difficult shot out of what's left on the table.
yeah. He shouldn't have been in that position, period.
You go 3 rails to try to come into the line of the shot, or you just come off the
No, I
end
would
rail?
just come off the side rail, back out with a little bit of bottom right.
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on your angle, it's hard to control where you end up.
Yeah.
He's trying to set himself up to go 2 rails, I believe, or 3, possibly,
Yeah. He just.
or just 1. He could do
By
it.
doing it this
He needs
way,
to back it up a little bit. Though.
Yeah. By doing it that way, he didn't have to cross the line of the shot and where the ball's in the middle of the table like that. You know.
He's just going to hit bottom right on it and draw it off that side rail back to a little bit past center table. Oh, he didn't hit it.
Yep. Needed a little more on that one. But the 8 ball's far enough away from the rail that it can cut in, and if he plays the speed right, he can stay safe also.
Yeah, you want to cut it real thin. You don't want to come off the rail much.
So he's got some English in the shot,
There it is.
and he's good. Let's see that cue ball. Let's see where it's going. He's okay. He's all right.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice job.
Shot, Mike.
So battling
Really good
back.
shot.
Battling back, we have a 3-2 score, round 3. The second chance 8 ball singles gold division.
Yeah, by cutting it thin like he did, it goes towards the corner pocket. Even if it didn't go in, he was leaving his opponent really bad. And if it's anywhere over by that corner pocket, it's really hard to play a defensive shot or anything. You got to make the ball at that point. You have to make your object ball. I have seen people where they have a shot and they'll, like where the 8 ball was at right there before he shot it, and then the 1 ball was in the center of the table, where they set it real slow and hit the right side of the 1 ball and barely touch the rail with both the 1 and the 2 and hook somebody. But it is so hard to hit the right speed on that shot, especially if you have much distance.
Right. It's going to be a little bit of some moving around of some balls here to for anybody getting out. Taking the 11 ball on the side.
Yep, I think he's going to hit the side and break the 10 ball out.
Okay.
10 ball might go past the 3 in the corner. It's hard to tell. I don't think it does.
I don't think it does either. No, not really.
He doesn't have much of a shot other than the 15 right now, but he can shoot that and go down by the end rail to shoot the 13, unless the 7 blocks him. I don't think he can hit it soft enough to have shape on the 9, but maybe he hooked himself.
No, yeah. Can he see? Yeah, so he can see the, is that the 13 or the 15 down there at the bottom?
Is there a light that will lighten this up?
Is that better?
Now I can see the
Colors?
Colors, yeah. I was trying to see if that was the 12 ball or the 4 ball. By the
It's the
wrong-
12. It's the 12. The 12 and the 4 are together.
No. The 1
Yeah.
ball, the 1
They're
ball,
the-
the 4 ball.
It's 1,
and
4,
the
12.
No, it's
Oh,
14.
14.
Ball, yeah. I couldn't see that ball to see what the color was on it. And I was wondering if the 4-ball was a 12. I couldn't tell if that was a stripe or a solid. But it's definitely a 4-ball.
So Mike is solids, and there's no direct shot to a solid. He has to kick no matter what he does, and he has to 2-rail kick for pretty much everything except the 7-ball if he can lean over and reach a 1-rail kick on the 7 or the 6.
Yeah, the 6 is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's the easiest thing to hit.
Yeah, because you got the long rail to
Yeah.
help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, always easier to kick a ball closer to a rail than it is one on the open table.
You might need mine's much taller than that.
These are pretty, you see how they wood is really warped on those things?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, they're all pine.
They're just pine sticks. They're
real soft wood.
yep.
Now, if that extension falls off of
It hits a ball.
and hits a ball, it's a foul.
Yeah. I have a bridge head in my bag. I almost never ever break it out. There's always a bridge in a house, and
Yeah.
those clear ones are pretty nice though,
Yeah.
because you can see how close you're getting to the balls in front of it.
And I like the height you get on this
Yeah,
one.
that one's a really tall one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get good height on the one that I've got that adjusts, opens and closes.
Oh, you have the
Yeah.
one that has the the black and white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I like the moose head the most.
Okay, you got a good hit.
Yeah. Pretty much opened everything up except for the 6-ball for mine. And the 1-4 is still tied up also.
Shooting a 10 in the side or the corner.
I can't tell.
Side.
I would think the side, because that's the only way he's going to
He's
maybe
gonna,
bump some
I was
balls.
gonna say he's gonna
around.
run
Yeah,
into
so-
the 5 ball there. Maybe that's the 9 ball in the back, right?
That's the 13 down in the corner.
No, in the corner, but in the back of the row of balls, or that's the 9
It
ball. I
looks like
think.
it. Looks like it is, yes.
Yeah, there's 2 stripes in there, 2 solids and 2 stripes.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything with that 13 ball at all because it's a blocker at this point. He wants to open up his. Oh, he is going to use it.
He's gonna
He's
take
gonna
it.
hit
He's
it.
gonna
huh?
try. He's gonna try to break out. He's gonna try to break out these balls with his shot.
I don't think that's the right
I
play,
don't.
but
I don't think he can actually. Well, maybe you can. That ball's in the pocket enough where you can hit it pretty full, so that you can roll off of it good to get more
needs to
angle.
use- He needs to use Mike's extension.
Yeah. Well, he's reaching in his bag for his own.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea to have a tall one like that.
Yeah, it is nice and tall.
Is that the same one? Looked like Mike's was taller than that.
This is Mike's.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
okay.
Mike's. Yeah.
Okay. Out there, it looked like it was taller. It's pretty good. He went over 4 balls.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Eric. Eric Leffelover.
See you, Ted.
Got it. See you guys. I'll be here all week.
All right.
Forget to tip your dealer.
I'll be out of here tomorrow morning. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, Brian.
Going back
Yeah.
to your retirement job?
To my humble abode, yeah.
You guys have been here a minute, so
Yeah.
Holt looks a little worn down. Like it's just been.
The pockets have gotten tougher.
Have they?
They rattle a lot easier.
I see a lot of rattling.
Yeah, they rattle a lot easier now than when we first got here.
Yeah, I'm seeing it all. And you can appreciate the analysis you guys are doing out. Learned a lot from watching it.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're trying to get pretty good come too. Not that you weren't good at the beginning.
Yeah.
Look at how tall that one is.
Yeah, that's actually a design for
Shooting the 13 ball.
that one
He's
with
got
the
4 balls he's got to go over to get to.
the one with the hole.
This is the second chance city ball.
So this bridge head that has the hole in it like that, that's actually for a jump cue.
Yeah,
See you, Ted.
yeah. Yeah, you can use it to try and jump from the middle of the table out.
Not easy with that fishing tackle you got there.
Can I see that?
Yes.
Thank you. Compare how tall that is to that.
Much taller, and it can go
yes.
around a ball.
Yeah, now you can use this to jump with.
Yeah, that's the jump with that part.
Wow.
It seemed like this part was kind of light.
Flimsy,
Yeah.
yeah.
It seems like it needs to be a little more stout,
Right.
and
right.
but it's
made,
a good.
like
It's
made
a good.
out of metal.
Yeah.
This is pretty thick though.
So here comes a safe. So Mike's saying that he bumped and moved the 8.
Don't move it more in your way. Unless he can hit the 2 ball.
Yeah, I think the 2 is the only shot he has. Can't quite get to the 7 here, so. Oh, he can get to the 7. That's why is it. I wonder if he got to the 7
Maybe
by
that's
moving the
why.
8.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why moving the 8 was so. Well, he played safe off of it anyway.
Now I can see the table, the screen so much better when I put my glasses on.
Yeah.
I'm blind as hell, man.
Another save. Hey, what's the harm? What's the harm in going for the jump shot here, other than fouling on the 8 ball? Because if he doesn't make the jump shot, he's basically safe. You're, right?
Yeah, it might be a little difficult to jump it because of the 9 being there. You got to get your hand in
Yeah,
there
yeah.
somehow.
You don't have a spot for your bridge hand.
Right.
Good call. Yeah. Because you don't want to. You wouldn't want to jump the other way because if you're.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would jump this unless I had
Yeah.
to anyway.
Yeah, he's just gonna play it
because
safe
he's
again.
a little bit close to the 8 ball.
So he wants-
and he
yeah.
can fly off the table.
He doesn't
too.
want to get too high with the cue ball. Okay, he's good
Right,
there.
yeah.
I was worried that he was going to hit the other
up
side
too
of the
high and
ball.
have a shot at
Yeah,
the 9 ball.
have a shot at the 9. Yeah, so he hit that. He hit that really well. Wasn't really a type of shot where he could hide the cue ball completely. So, but he did. He did prevent Carlos from
Now is the 14 on the rail?
shooting offensively.
No, it wasn't.
No. Yeah, he keeps getting these jacked up. He's got to jack up over balls to shoot. So, what ball do you use to try to break out that 3 ball? You use the.
You mean the 6 ball?
Is that the 6? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's
Yeah,
6
the
down
6.
there by the 14.
Yeah, you use the
Yeah,
1 ball or
the 1 ball.
or the 4 ball.
Yeah, the 4 ball be a little bit tough because
Yeah.
you got the 9 ball in the way, but the 1 ball you can definitely get to it if you get the right position.
Yeah, and maybe get the 2 ball out of the way first, but
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe try to.
You can also play a safety by hitting the 6 into the 14 and making the 14 down the corner.
Yeah.
As long as that 4 or that 8 are blockers.
If you could set up a. Oh, he played safe again. I'm gonna say if you could set up a stop shot on the 2 ball for the bottom right corner, then you would have great shape for the 1 ball to break out that 6.
Yeah.
really be going right at it. He'd actually be hitting more of the 9 ball, actually, it looks like.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just look at it and then make a decision whether
Yeah.
you want to ref or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I think here, I don't think Mike should be interfering with
No,
with
not at
asking
all.
him like what he plans on doing and everything else. He should just call a ref.
Yeah.
If he has any concern, just call the ref. Let the ref do the work.
Yeah, and some players will take exception to him doing that. Shooting something different now. That's good hit.
Yeah, it was very clean shot, and still partially safe. The 4 ball may pass the 2 for the corner.
Yeah, I was just looking at the 6 ball, see if it
And
would
the-
go down the corner.
Well, you know, if you feel good about the stunning the 4 into the left side pocket, you'll break out the 6 also.
I'll tell you what I think he should shoot right now might be the 6 ball down here to this 3 ball. It's not that, it's a little bit difficult, but not that difficult. And it will open it up for him.
It only if he can get it without touching the
14 ball.
Yeah, the 14 ball. Because if he touches the 14 ball, he may move it out into the open.
Oh, if he shoots the 6 ball down here, he's going to hit the 14 ball after that. But
So shooting the 4 in the corner.
I'm not sure the 6 ball goes past the 14.
No, I don't think it does.
See, I would have shot.
No, the 6 ball does
Doesn't
not.
pass the
No,
14.
it doesn't go past the 14.
That's why everybody sees the table different. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, you know, again, Mike, you know, he gets to walk around the table and he gets to see all the angles. We see it from one vantage point, and
I think he's just now seeing that the 6 ball doesn't go down there, though.
yeah.
Okay, now.
He's got to use the 5 to get the high angle on the 1.
I don't know. I think I would be playing over that corner to shoot the 6 ball down in the 3 again.
Okay, yeah. Keep coming under the 8.
But he didn't.
Oh, don't get stuck behind the 3.
Play a safety here, though.
Yep. Good call. Just that was the right. That was probably the best thing you could do right there. You're too far away to do anything with accuracy.
I'm pretty sure if he gets ball in hand here, unless this guy moves balls around, that 6, he's going to shoot that 6 down to the 3. It's not a hard shot to make. This guy's using a number system too, but it's not like the 2 balls are like this, so it's a
Right.
bigger target, you know. It's very missable. 3 ball to be more frozen on that cue. He would have really locked him up like I was today several times with that guy.
Yeah.
He put me in jail. That's why I ended up kicking the 1 ball up next to the 8.
Yeah, I remember that one. He had a good safe on you there.
He did the same thing when I was down at the other pocket. Good hit.
Nice full ball hit. Got his 9 out in the open. I was going to say you could shoot the 1, but you really want to keep the 1 close to the 6.
Yeah, I definitely would not shoot the 3 ball. I would be shooting the 6 ball right here. I would try to maybe even put the 6 ball on this side of the 14, or just touch it and have the 14 touch the rail too, and still tie up on the 6. You know, you could hit it real thin. It's not going to move a lot.
So the plan here is drawing back. He's going to try to get an angle on the 1 for the upper left corner and break out the 6 on that shot. Oh, miscued. Miscued. Cue ball came off the table, gave up ball in hand. Question is I don't think Carlos can combo from here. I think it's really, really tight.
Yeah, I think the 1 or the 9 ball is far enough away from the pocket. It's probably a couple inches away. That he's going to have a hard time comboing it in.
Oh, see, Mike's asking him what he's going to shoot, and the guy's not done thinking. Yeah, Mike, you gotta, you know, little advice here. You gotta let him do his thinking and let him tell you let him call the shot. Then you can intervene and decide if you want to get a rep. But don't go in there and start talking to him when he's still thinking about what he wants to do. Yeah. Well, Carlos he wasn't committed and he hadn't decided on what he's going to do. So his opponent shouldn't be going out there asking him what he's going to do.
I think I would be able to do. I would bump the 14 ball forward just a little bit and still have the 6 ball behind the 2 ball behind the 6.
Yeah, he's trying to get his 14 out. And he's going to try to jam up on the 6 is what he's going to do here, right? He's just going to barely get the 14 out. He's gonna. This is a type of safety you play in rotation all the time.
Yeah, but if he ends up straight on this 3 ball.
No, he's not going to get straight. He's going to be locked up. He's going to be crossed up on the 9. He's going to be the cue ball is going to be right in a straight line with the 1 and the 6.
But if he doesn't hit it the way he wants to, that's the way I was talking about leaving him right there.
Yeah.
But I was going to do it the other way. I was going to knock my 14 ball down by the 9 a little bit.
Yeah, that was a good shot by Carlos there. He's got his balls are out in the open now, and Mike, needs to figure out how to play a good save here.
Have to go 2 rail on. He's got 6 ball.
Yeah, just thin off the 6 and just try to put the ball on the end rail there. Yeah, just try to put it on the end rail. Force him to reverse bank it. That's really all you can do. I wouldn't try to hide to get behind the 8 ball or anything like that, because if you get too high, you're going to sell it out.
He could do that, or he could come this way, get the 6 ball, have the 6 ball go into the rail right there, right close to where he's at right now, and Carlos would have a tough shot on the 14, or he could shoot the 9 ball and try to get some kind of shape down here on the 14.
So the 14
but
looks like
the right shot is what he's looking at to go down by that end.
Just put it on the end rail. Put it on the end rail. It's all just glance the 6.
Don't overhit it though.
And
that makes it touchy.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to jack up here. You just want to, because you're jacking up. I don't. Not sure what
He's trying to draw it back against this rail.
Is he trying to pot the 9 or something?
Oh.
No. Well, he got it to the end rail.
That
He's
works
good. Yeah, that's what we wanted. That's.
Wow.
So it's just the angles that we see here.
Yeah.
Looked to us like we could just roll the ball forward, but maybe he had to dig in like that. But he got the cue ball exactly where we both were saying it should go.
The score is
3-2.
3-2.
So the ref is stating that he wants to wait in between racks before he was going to tell them, but the matches are only allowed to last 2 hours, so this match is supposed to be over by 9 o'clock. It's 8:37 right now, and the score is only 3-2 on a race to 5. So if they don't finish by 9 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, the ref will come in and make them lag for the remainder of the games until somebody gets to 5. Whereas a winning lag is the same thing as a potted 8 ball.
Is it just a one lag wins, or
No,
he has to go to-
each lag is considered a winning a lag is like potting an 8 ball. It's like
Okay,
running
so
out of
it's-
rack
it's
and
one
potting an 8 ball.
point that you
Yeah,
get one game.
he gives you a game.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, if they were to do it right now, Mike would have to win 3 lags before he won 2,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's got a good angle here to just come around the 8 ball, play the 8 ball in the same corner. Ooh, that was a all body English shot there.
Yeah,
That was
a shoulder shot.
That was he
was,
shot
yeah.
that with his legs and his shoulder, everything. That was a very
That was a
unorthodox,
mistake.
very unorthodox shot. So he must have not have been positioned correctly, and then at the last second he tried to adjust while in stroke.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to play it safe. I think he's just gonna. Oh no, he's gonna call the. He called the bank. At first, I thought he was gonna just try to get the 8 ball up near the cluster.
That was not a good effort.
No. Maybe the nerves are setting in. I'm not sure.
Could be.
But there wasn't even a stroke there, so he was trying to bank that so softly that because he didn't really have much of a stroke on that shot either.
Right.
Okay.
Looks like Mike's gonna try to cut the 1 ball in the corner
Yeah,
and
he's-
try to get shape on the 3 ball.
I think he's going to end up having a combo
should,
here.
he
'cause
should,
It's real easy
yeah.
to get these balls crossed up. Well, this was good. The way he came out was good because he preserved his 3 ball. He's got the window here to shoot the 3.
Looks like he does.
Yeah, it looks like he does.
Needs to go 3 rails, I believe.
Yeah, because I don't think he's full enough to stun and go around the 6, around the
Right.
back side of the 6.
No,
Yeah.
see, that was not the right.
No,
play.
that wasn't the right way to hit it.
Line up straight.
Yeah.
be-
So
might
there was too. What I saw was there was too much angle to really like dig into the ball to go around the 6, around the right side of the 6. He had a shot there. He was able to recover there. Nice recovery there. Okay, 3-3 game.
Carlos, you hear what the referee said? Yeah, you got to go.
So-
Quick. His break is it?
It's 3-3.
Who won the lag?
Mike, you won the lag. It's your break. Your break, you won the lag. You won the coin toss. Mike racing to do all of the ancillary work required to get a game started. He's going to do it as quickly as he can so he can use the valuable time in assessing the table and shooting his shots.
Yeah, I almost had to do a lag when I was playing that African American guy.
Yeah, that was very close. Yeah, we were trying to get you to hurry up and get that last break in, because if you're hill and you broke the balls, they won't stop your play. Ooh, that's
nice
a good
break.
That's a good break.
Has he got something to shoot the cue ball?
Now's the time to slow back down, though. He's been running around trying to get that break going, but hopefully he doesn't play too quick here and compromise his chances to win the rack. This rack will play out no matter what, regardless of the time. The question is can we get another rack in before then? Oh no, there's a lot of solids over there. He's okay. Going for the cross bank. Cue ball hitting the one or cue ball scratching? Cue ball hits the one.
Oh. That is a very fortunate move.
Yeah, looks like he got safe.
He's about to shoot my ball.
Mike make a ball after the break. He did, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Mike was stripes because he shot the stripe in the side pocket. He shot a stripe to open up. After the break, he had shot a stripe in. Mike's anxiety levels getting a little bit high because he's pressured and worried about the time. He does not want to lag for the.
You've already explained that to him.
Yeah.
Don't waste their time by saying it again. He moved the 8 ball again.
all that effort, and he moves the 8, pulling the
yeah, he didn't pull the tool
pulling
back.
the ball marker out. Now, so when that happens, though, the ref can just put that ball wherever he thinks it is, and that's it. That's the final word. You know, they use that marker piece as a courtesy to the players, but he doesn't have to use that marker piece. He could just pick that ball up, put it back down, and it's just as valid of a placement.
I didn't like that shot at all.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, I understand he was moving the 8, but he hit that 8 so full that the cue ball lost all of its energy to the 8. Mike's playing a little bit quick here because of the time, but I hope it doesn't catch the best of him. It'll either work to his advantage or it's going to work to his
He's going to get
disadvantage.
shorty out.
Yeah. Gonna jump for the side here.
Yep. That jump shot I showed you that I did that was miraculous the other day. The guy that I did it against saw me, and he says, "I've been watching that channel, and oh, by the way, that was still a miraculous jump shot."
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad. Glad
He
Mike's
made it, but he hit the 2-ball first.
I'm glad to hear the moth-like channel here is picking up some traction.
Yeah, he said that he thinks that's a valuable channel now.
You know.
Yeah.
See what Carlos see. He doesn't have any issues. Doesn't have any problems.
The thing is, don't know where that 8-ball, if it's makeable on the side or not, but I would be saving, especially the 3-ball, to get to the 8.
I have the feeling he's going to play the 8 short side up in this bottom right corner.
That could be. That could happen. I just really like saving a ball that I like to get out on. Right there, pace of play is definitely sped up.
Yes, it has.
I thought he was going to get it tighter.
He was trying to hit the 5-ball.
Yeah.
Well, he's got the right angle though.
He can just draw back
Pocket
and
the
then
ball in the corner and draw it back, shape on the 5.
So my prediction was probably pretty good here. Unless he has a big angle on the 5, he's going to be playing the 8 on the short side in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, if he doesn't get a good enough draw back, then he's going to have a problem with the 8. Yeah, that works out pretty good right there. Looks like it does.
Is he going to stay below the 8, or he's probably going to come above the 8 here, though? Actually,
It's possible.
I think he's going to come above the 8. He's going to hit that diamond just below the side pocket.
Yeah.
Well, he came straighter than that. Okay.
It's not a gimme.
No, and he's missed an 8 ball already too. You know, he gets a little nervy on the big shots. Let's see if he keeps it together.
No, he did not make it.
And he did not get it. And
Mike might have a shot on the 14.
He's left Mike a tough shot on the 14. He's got to look at that closely. It is a tough shot. It's makeable though. Got to watch the.
Looks like Mike's shooting it. It is makeable.
Yeah, he's good to go. So Mike's on the hill here. There's 10 minutes left to play.
Yep.
10 minutes left to get the another rack in.
Started.
Yeah. Mike's helping Carlos out with the rack. Nice job, Mike.
How long left?
We got 10 minutes.
Nice shot on that.
10 minutes.
10 minutes to 9 o'clock.
To win this rack.
10 minutes to get another rack
To get
started.
another rack started.
Yes.
But I'm 4, right?
Yes, you have
Yeah.
4,
So
yes.
if I win this rack,
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
rather win the
If
rack.
you win the rack, it doesn't matter anyway.
But
But 10 minutes to get another rack
if you
started.
don't think you're gonna
Yeah.
get a win, then it might be in your best interest to not get it done.
Yeah. So Mike thinks he needs 10 minutes to win the rack. That's not correct. He has as much time in the world right now to win this rack because they will not stop this game.
Yep.
But there's only 10 minutes left to start another rack if Carlos wins this rack.
I think it's in his best interest to not be.
He should not. Yeah, I agree. You know, strategically speaking, he's the one on the hill.
He's in the driver's seat.
He's the one who should be taking all of the time. Being relaxed. He doesn't need to win quickly. He doesn't need to win within 10 minutes. He'll come to realize this later. He'll see this, and he's misunderstanding what the 10 minutes is.
Misunderstanding the benefit it is for him.
Yeah, the benefit of him to take his time because he's on the hill, and Carlos needs 2 games.
This game's going to finish no matter what.
Yes, exactly. This game can take 30 minutes, and it's not going to get interrupted.
Good shot.
That was a good shot. It's not in line yet, though. Still, because he's just potting balls. But he's not getting in line with the shots. So this one here, maybe his cue ball will hit the 5. Be ideal if he hit the 5 full, push the 5 out of the way, had a shot on the 9 ball. He underhit it, and he didn't get a rail. Playing safe or going for the out? There's no safe here, unless he's going to try to get behind that 4.
Yeah, he's
shooting to get out, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, left Mike a shot. Got the 10 ball. That's the 10, yeah. Yes. I think he can see it. Maybe he can't see it.
The 10 ball?
Yeah, in the corner.
Oh, I bet he can. Yeah.
He's less jacked up if he shoots the 9. He's definitely jacked up if he shoots the, was that the 13 down here, or was that the 15?
No, that's the 5 ball. And
No,
the 6
down
ball,
here.
15 ball.
15,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, good. Oh, get a good bump, get a good roll. Oh, just missed it. Pushed it just out of range. So again, just to explain one more time, if this does get posted, I know it's not live streaming right now, but if it gets posted, just to explain to any viewers out there, the way this tournament works is at the end of the 2-hour mark from when the tournament starts, if the players don't have a final score yet, once the current rack ends, the referee will step in and force them to lag for the remaining games. And so whoever wins the remaining game, or whoever wins those lags will count as a whole game won. And there's only 4 minutes left in this match before a referee shows up.
How much time?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Oh, that's not what what he wanted. He wanted shape on that 5 ball. So he's trying to hurry.
Yeah, it's in Carlos's interest to hurry up because he's down 2 racks. And he would love to get this last rack off if he could get the win. Neither one of these guys want to lag for any games. Well, his shape is, he's not quite getting the shape he wants for any of this, is he? I mean, he
Doesn't look like it. Yeah.
but I mean, he can get good shape off of this shot here
He can,
too.
yeah, he can.
But it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not what he's trying to get. He's not looking for that angle for the shape, but it actually works really well for
Yeah,
him.
it does.
There's a minute left.
3 minutes left.
See what happens here. Oh, he's got a good
shape
angle
to the
here.
side, yeah. They're gonna get that game started.
Yeah, Mike. There's 2 minutes still, Mike. You're okay. There's 2 minutes. Remember, it's not about being at the rack, and you got to be breaking. You got to have it break. You got to have it broke. Okay, we have a hill game. We are 2 minutes away from the kill time by the refs. But if this break goes off before the ref gets over here, they will not interrupt the game.
They will allow them to finish.
They will allow them
yeah.
to finish the game. Yeah. And here comes the ref. He's walking over now. Okay, ref's good. Ref says, oh, hill, and he's breaking down. The ref is okay.
Let's have a good game. Come on.
Okay, so all of the faster paced tempo should come to a halt. Should get back to a
Regular pace.
regular pace / slightly slower pace than
Right.
back to what was original. Have a dry break. Template rack still on the table.
Bits and better.
6 ball's a bit of an issue for the solids. So these guys have a matching Fargos exactly, 550 and 550, and they're hill 4-4. So how well does Fargo work, Wayne?
Yeah.
How well is Fargo's predictions?
I think it works pretty good. Yeah. Definitely have a good rating system.
Yeah. The more games you have, they call that robustness. The more games you have, the more accurate that number starts to get. It doesn't mean that that's what your current speed is as you play, but that's what your it's your median speed. It's what your average speed of play is. So if you put all of your games into one big bell curve, your Fargo rating is at the peak of that bell curve. Sometimes you play worse than your rating. Sometimes you play better than your rating. But the Colin 10 ball.
14 ball must not go. Looks like it. Oh, it should be 12. Okay.
That's a good shot.
That was a good shot.
Yeah. There's an opportunity to get all the way out on this rack. 8 ball goes in the left side pocket and the bottom right corner pocket. I'm seeing the 9 ball being the last ball to get on the 8 in the left side pocket is pretty much what I see.
Yeah.
You got the 12 in the corner, the 14 in the side. And then the 13 down in the corner, 9 ball in the top right
I
corner.
don't know if he get the right angle for that.
He's okay, because he can even just do a,
follow
he
little
can, he
bit,
can just,
But it's gonna make the 9 ball tougher if he's on top of it.
yeah.
Tougher to get shape. Yeah, like that. That's gonna be.
Yeah, that's actually a bit
That's
extreme.
gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's a bit extreme because he's gonna be hitting that third diamond somewhere in the area of that third diamond, and that's a lot of spin to try to get down to that 9 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get. Yeah, it was,
no shot.
yeah, it was
He's gonna have
too
to
much
be a
too much
kick
angle.
shot.
Yeah, it was too much angle. You can put that in the bag there. Yep. So looking at a kick. So with this kick, you still want a 2-rail kick it. Otherwise, you won't have a shot on the 8.
Right. Well, it's possible.
You
He
might
could
have a shot
yeah,
on the
he
8,
could,
but
yeah,
but if you 2-rail kick it, you'll have better shape on the 8.
yeah.
He was okay there, even with the 1-rail. But
Yeah, that
But
puts
he
him
was-
in the
yeah.
driver's seat right there.
yeah, the 4 and the 2, 4 and the 2 are going to be a big challenge.
He's got a lot of blockers here.
Yeah, he could just
Play a safety game.
just play the safe, hide behind the 8-4-2, wait another inning.
Don't scratch.
Yeah. That's good. It's a good distance too, because I don't know if Carlos jumps at all. But he's not looking to jump, but that would have been a bit sketchy for a jump.
Yeah, you could possibly fly off the table on this one if you jumped it.
Okay. Ball in hand. Ball in hand, but you really can't do much with the 4 and the 2. Gonna play another safe. You're just gonna hit the 4 ball to the. You don't want it to get on the rail. You want it to bounce off the rail. Yeah. Another good shot. It's good
That's a good shot,
Yeah,
yeah.
This is good strategic play by Mike. This is good strategic play.
Yeah. If he goes off that side rail, he about has no chance of making that 9 ball at all.
No, I don't think he can get it from going off the long rail. No. He's not trying to do anything to make a ball. He's just trying to see if he can hit it and not give up ball in hand, and hope that Mike can't get out. Mike needs to get off the playing floor when he's shooting though.
Yes, he does.
He's kind of standing behind him.
That's a foul.
He's looking to kiss the 9 ball
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Carry him off the 9. Okay. Time to shoot. If he doesn't like any shots he's got, he can play safe off this 6.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, he's got. Don't come on this side of it.
No, yeah, you got
Wants
the
to come
you
on
got
this side. He's got
you got
the
the
8, 4, and
8,
2.
2, 4. Such a small window.
That's good.
That is good. That's a good shot. Another nice strategic safety play by Mike. Didn't want to take any risks there. Oh, here we go. Ball in hand for Mike Holt. Okay, 2 ball has got to be addressed, I think, first. Even though the angles don't look good here, but you got to shoot that 2 ball, yeah.
It's alcohol.
Where's he going after this? The 1 ball? Is he? Oh, he's taking the 4, or the I'm sorry, the 6 on the side.
Yeah.
It's weird. I can see him a lot better, at the table. When I look at him on the screen, they're much more. The contrast is much better when I look at the table.
Yeah.
But when I look at the screen, the colors are very
Well,
muted.
it's not bright again. Like, I'm having a
Yeah,
hard
it's
time seeing it.
probably a battery saving feature on the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Nighttime battery saving feature, or maybe it has to do with this is 1, 2, 3 all in the same pocket.
4, 1, 5.
5 might,
Down
5
this side. Down the
yeah, 5 might need to go up down
No,
table now.
right there.
Oh, he's got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got an easy out. 5 there,
Yeah.
3 there, 8 inside.
Okay, good. I like how he came back out into the table some and left himself some angle. I wouldn't have wanted to see him shoot the 3 ball
Stay
straight
short.
and stay so, where he's just kind of stuck so close to the rail.
Right.
So
Plus,
this-
it's harder to control if you're on the right side
Yeah.
of that 3 ball and hitting it and trying to stop it. It could slide on you.
Yeah, so I do like how he punched out, got himself a little angle.
Yeah. That's perfect.
It's good.
It's not perfect, but
It's not
good,
perfect,
yeah.
but he's
Hit it a little bit too hard.
and here you just follow the cue ball and follow with the cue ball and put so I know you're just focusing on making the 8, but when it comes to the speed of the shot, I'd want the cue ball on the end rail up here.
Up here, I would
Yeah,
too.
I'd want the cue ball all the way down at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Get it as far away from the 8, from the 9 as you
Don't
can.
come off of this.
No, don't come off. You want to. Very nice.
Yes.
Very well done. So we have Mike Holt from the San Diego Metro BCA League in the second chance 8-ball singles gold division. This was round 3 of 8 rounds. It's a single elimination tournament, $60 buy-in. And Mike Holt is had his 3rd victory, and he's playing round 4 tonight at 11 p.m.
Single elimination?
Single elimination, $60 entry, single elimination. So Mike Holt has about an hour and 45-minute break, and he will be back. I don't know what table we're going to be at yet, but we will try to get the live stream going. This one didn't live stream, but it will most likely get posted. But see if we can. We'll see you at the next event, 11 p.m. I'm Brian Ruley, and this is Rain Crow.
Yep. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you for listening, everybody. We'll see you at 11 p.m. See, I don't know why it doesn't do. I click stop recording and it doesn't stop. So hopefully it recorded. Hopefully we weren't just practicing.
Jibber jabbering and nothing happening. Yeah.
Nice job.
Way to go.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, 3-0 down. I was like, going out. wasn't
Yeah.
it? I was like,
It was very good.
Taxi for Mike, son.
So, so Mike,
Talk about that later.
yeah,